G'day friends, Brian here. Today I'd like to show you a Matthew Reilly first edition contest. This book was purchased in 2012 on eBay and I paid $600 for it. The gentleman selling it had it for $1,000 but accepted my buy it now offer of $600. I kind of wonder if I could have got it cheaper, but still it was good to not have to pay $1,000 for it. So this is what a Matthew Reilly first edition contest looks like. When I go to op shops, I am always on the lookout for it, though I've never ever found one. So Matthew Reilly is a very popular author, both here in Australia, where he was born, and around the world. He's done many books, but this is his very first book. He self-published it back in 1996 when he was unable to find any company that wanted to publish it. So if you're ever looking for it, a sure way to know that it is a first edition is to look for the K on the spine. The K is the name of his company that he set up, Karanadon Entertainment, and Karanadon is the main beast in this story. So these books sell, if you ever see them on eBay, for a couple of $1,000s now, but they don't come up very often. There is one on there at the moment on eBay, but the seller is asking for $185,000. So having a look in it, we have his details here. So you can always look for that also if you find one, to make sure it's legit. And here is his acknowledgement. It also has his the address of he put his own address in there, or his parents' address. I won't show that because I do believe they still live there, so I won't show that. And he's dedicated to his mum and dad. I have been lucky enough to go to a few book signings and meet him a few times, and he's always been very pleasant and a lovely person to talk to. I really admire him. I love his books, and I really love the determination in self-publishing this book, which started his career. The legend is that he went around Sydney and Canberra and tried to get this into as many bookstores as possible, and eventually it was seen by a representative of Pan Macmillan, who gave the call to the phone number inside this book, and they struck a deal. So there were only 1,000 of these published or made, and he said that when he went to Canberra, he had a bootload full of them, and they were stolen. So maybe down Canberra way, someone could have luck finding them. I have heard of people finding them in op shops, but I've had no luck. But it certainly is one of the first things I look for when I go into op shops. I always go to the book section and I have a look for any Matthew Reilly book with a K on it. Anyway, there's one thing to look for. I probably will never sell this book. I think it's kind of like owning a share in Matthew Reilly's future, which I believe is a bright one. If this movie is ever made, contest, which I really do hope it is, it would definitely push the value up a lot higher. Anyway, there you go. Just thought I'd show you something interesting today. It's definitely something that if you see in a bookstore, you should pick up, because people out there like me would be willing to pay good money for it. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.